One of the greatest purposes we have for the Church Music Seminar is to equip the believer to better serve others and their Lord in the area of music in their local church. And not just talking about equipping people in the area of nuts and bolts of technique and how-tos, although that is very practical and it is something that we do. It's the philosophy. You get a biblical philosophy of music. You get a biblical philosophy of how the church functions and the role of music in the church and how vitally important it is for music to happen in the church, from the congregational singing to the choir to the special music to the instrumental music that takes place during offertories and even during the invitations. And our delegates get to leave with a whole wealth of practical nuts and bolts, but also something internal as well that will just simply work its way out over time.
Another purpose that we had for having this music seminar is to help people to understand the why of Christian music. There's a lot of issues that are taking place right now in our circles, and people need to understand the reason behind the decisions that we make in terms of appropriate music and what is inappropriate music. Each time that we take a look at an issue that comes up, we need to understand the biblical reason for the positions that we hold. And we're trying to show folks and give actual examples of appropriate music as opposed to inappropriate music so that they can better judge for themselves and their churches what kind of music that they should be centering on.
We want to engage delegates. We want to connect them with mentors, with peers. We want to look back at great truth that has been handed to us and do our best to pass that on to the next generation.
One of the purposes of the Church Music Seminar is to establish strong foundations of church musicianship. We are seeking to establish and even reestablish some of the foundations that through the years have helped us to maintain Christ-honoring, Christ-centered, message-oriented music. In many ways, those have been lost, and we're seeking to not only build them up again, but also to build them in a way that they will be able to last for generations to come.
One of the needs that I wanted to meet while coming to this music seminar here at the Providence Baptist College was become more proficient in the way that I directed church music. And from Brother Early, Brother Micah, of course Brother Hall and Brother Hallberg, I was able to meet that need.
I would highly encourage anybody that has any type of musical ability or that has a desire to be a servant in this area of their church music program and being a blessing to their pastor to be able to attend this church music seminar next year.
A couple of great benefits that I've been able to find from the conference this week has been being able to kind of hone in some of my song leading skills. I have the privilege of being able to lead the music at my church, and it's a great blessing to be able to hear a lot of things that I've already learned, a couple things that I needed to be reminded of, to be able to be more professional in my song leading, to be able to glorify God more in that.
It was so great to be able to take advantage of the decades of experience that the instructors had. Being able to sit in on a class that's taught by church pianists, song leaders, songwriters, and people that are active in their own church's music ministry was such a blessing. It was something that I was able to take back to my own church and take advantage of all the ideas and the methods that are tried and true that they've done for years, and to put them into practice at my own church as a church pianist, a vocalist, and a music teacher. I would highly recommend that anybody who's involved in their own church's music ministry, no matter how great or small the role, be able to attend the Church Music Seminar in the future.